Here we have a 1972 Gran Torino Sport fastback. It's got a H code 351 Cleveland, automatic, power steering, power disc brakes. It's got a factory gauge package. It's got some late model bucket seats in it and a floor shifter. It was originally yellow. It's been repainted a nice medium blue. Looks pretty close to what the factory medium blue would have been. Real solid car. Really no rust. No previous rust repairs. The floors, trunk, quarters, everything looked really good. That's at least a driver quality paint job. Looks real nice, very presentable. Nice shine to it. Does have minor chips here and there. It's about 10 years old, but hasn't been driven a whole lot. The only sign of rust I see anywhere is a few bubbles down there at the bottom of the driver's door. But the quarters, around the wheel wells, everything, no bubbling, no rust repair, no patch panels. Really clean, solid, just real clean car. It was never undercoated from the factory, so you can see the floors will clean up. You just spray a little cleaner on there and they look really nice. Bumpers were re-chromed when it was painted. They look real nice. Both front and rear valances are straight. Trim overall is pretty nice. There's some dings in the top windshield chrome. I do have another one that I can include with the car. The rest of the trim looks pretty good. You know, a couple maybe minor dings here and there, but overall it looks real nice. One of my neighbors actually came over and asked if the paint was new. That's, to the casual observer, it's just a beautiful car, but of course if you own it or you're very knowledgeable, you can find flaws. Has Magna 500s that look like new. 15x7 front. 8 rear. 255 60 15 Goodyears on the back and 235 60 15 Goodyears on the front. Tires have lots of tread left. Again, no bubbles. You can see right there's a chip. It's been touched up. There's minor things like that make it a real good driver quality car, but maybe not a show car. There's a little blister right there in the fender. Glass is good. Little kink right there next to the trunk lid, down real low. It's not very noticeable, but it's really definitely the worst spot on the body. Yeah, modification was the rear marker lights were filled when the car was painted. Fronts are still there. Yeah, really don't even notice it until somebody points it out. But it does give it a nice clean look. I would probably put laser stripes on it myself and just have them not cut out for those rear markers. I'm sure Phoenix Graphics or somebody like that could do that for you. But I didn't want to put those on because I know some people don't like the stripes, and that's a personal taste kind of thing. But I think it would look great with blue laser stripes on it. Take a look at the interior. It's good shape. Door panels are nice. Interior was originally a tan and it's been dyed. Seats are obviously later model. They're nice and comfortable. Has the gauge package. TAC is not currently working because it's got the Crane high fire ignition and it needs a TAC adapter. I think they're less than $70 and I just haven't gotten around to buying one. Has a dash cover on it. Looks just like original. The only real problem is the headliner has a tear back there between the rear window and the rear quarter window. Of course the back seat's nice. Carpet looks pretty good. Rear package tray has the factory speakers underneath, or some speakers. Had factory speakers, they may have been replaced. And it looks like it's got factory door speakers as well. That's what it looks like. Obviously has an aftermarket ratchet shifter and an aftermarket steering wheel. But the rest of it's pretty clean, nice. Driver quality, or better. Start it up, see all the gauges working. Gas gauge does work, it's just low. It's got good oil pressure. Temperature gauge is just starting to move. Like I said, the tach's not working because of the needs a tach adapter. Has an electric fuel pump. Everything else works. Heater, turn signals. Wipers, it's dry, so I don't want to turn those on. It does have delay, factory delay wipers. The delay function does not work, but it does work in low speed and high speed. The horn needs a Grant horn kit. The horn's a little funky, but and the rear defrost doesn't work. You can see it pops on for a second and then it clicks off. So I don't know if it has a short. I haven't looked into it. This car obviously won't be driven in the rain and probably wouldn't use the rear defrost anyway. Take a look at the engine. It's the matching number 351 Cleveland. It does have the VIN stamped on the back of the block. It was rebuilt, has real low miles, had a lot of work done. It's been balanced, had the heads ported, has roller rockers, guide plates, screw-in studs, Edelbrock dual plane intake, Holley carb. It's got the crane, high fire ignition, Ford Duraspark ignition, or distributor, excuse me. Headers, lots of work done. Has a cam in it, sounds real nice, runs real good, runs strong. The underside of the hood is painted black. Wasn't painted blue to match the car, but looks fine. As you can see, it sounds real nice. Take a look at the underside. It's very clean. You can see that the motor looks fresh. Does have the VIN number stamped in the back of the block. It's matching number. No rust under the underside. Real clean, original. No rust under the back seat where these 72s often rust. Car wasn't even undercoated, cleaned a little spot right there, and you can see it's all original. I don't really know what they have bolted there. I haven't seen anything. But also has some exhaust dumps if you wanted to go to the races. Also has a driveline safety loop. Not sure it really needs it. But it's there. No rust in the drop-offs. Real nice under here. Clean in the wheel wells. Clean. No rust. See around the trunk lip, it's real clean. No rust. Underside of the trunk lid. The trunk inside itself, real original. Just some light surface rust, but real solid. Overall, this is a great, nicely optioned, real solid, nice looking 72 Gran Torino Sport. That'd make a great driver. Really, it's ready to go right now. You know, could use tinkering to make improvements, as all these old cars that haven't been fully restored could use, but straight, real nice looking, strong motor, runs hard. Got a 391 or 389, I'm not sure which, traction lock rear end, but it can still easily spin the tires.